I'll talk about how I knew you were the one, and then you can talk about proposals.
Okay.
So, Micah and I are here. We're actually celebrating the 1-year anniversary of when we got engaged. He proposed a year ago in the Sequoia National Forest.
Grace, Micah.
So, but even before that, me and Micah had been dating for 2 years, and I actually knew that Micah was the one on our first date because we had met up for dinner at this great restaurant in Santa Monica called Peachy Canyon, and I walked in, met Micah, and we chit-chatted, ordered our food, and basically, the food had come, and being in LA, you don't really meet a lot of guys that are religious or Christian or anything like that, and Micah looked at me and reached out his hand and said, "Shall we say grace?" And me being, Christian and having a relationship with God, I thought that was pretty amazing to have this guy in LA be the one to say, let's thank God for this meal and for this night. And I literally had a reaction inside in my head thinking, whoa, this is special, this is different, this guy, he's different. And after our dinner date, I immediately called my sister, and I said, you know what, this guy Micah, he actually initiated, saying grace before dinner. And that's really cool, because usually I just assume God won't pray, and for him to actually do that, I thought was really cool. And I just knew he was the one from that point.
Well, had I known it would be that simple. Yeah. So, after dating, I realized that Grace had this super sweet heart, and this kind and gentle peace about her, and I could see how much she cared about people, and yeah, I knew she was the one. And so I asked her dad for a blessing around Thanksgiving time. I think she went off to see a movie or something.
Twilight, yeah.
No comment. Never seen it. So I asked him, and he said yes, awesome. And I said great. And then in February, I absconded away with Grace. I didn't tell her where we were going. We drove out to the General Sherman Tree, and it was actually snowing when we got out there. I kind of prepared for it. I did prepare for it. I got chains for my car, and I did all the research ahead of time. But I grew up in the redwoods, and so trees are a big thing to me. I feel closer to God anywhere on the planet in the redwoods. And so I thought, hey, you know what? Let's go to the biggest tree of them all. Let's go to the General Sherman. So I drove her out there, gave her my grandma's ring, ding, and she said yes. And so we got married in November. Here we are, and now we're drinking wine and past the road.
Yeah.
And we just stumbled across this awesome Airstream love project.
Yeah.
Thanks, love story.
One more thing, too, just to wrap everything up. It's Valentine's Day weekend, and I gave Micah this card that said, our love is a miracle. And I really feel that, when God brings two people together to experience something as amazing and powerful and unreal as the love that we have for each other, it really is a miracle. And to be, partners in life, and to be able to have found that person is pretty amazing. And I think that we're so blessed to have this miracle happen when it did, and we're just so happy to be together and to share love and share our story. So that's all. Peace out.